Welcome. Today our focus is going to be a standing sequence. So go ahead and come up to standing. We'll have our feet touching so that the big toe mounds are touching. Heels are just slightly apart, just an inch, inch and a half. You're pressing the soles of the feet into the floor. You're lifting the inner arches of your feet. You're activating the muscles of the legs. So to do that, you lift your kneecaps that will help to engage the muscles. So think about muscles hugging onto the bones. So from here, start with your hands together at your heart. Let your neck be nice and long so your shoulders are reaching away from the ears. Shoulder blades sliding down your back. Good, nice big inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Reaching the fingers to the sky. You're continuing to press your feet into the floor. Reach the fingers high, press the hands together, and bring the hands down to your heart on your exhale. A couple more of those. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up. Spread the fingers wide. Reach high. Press the palms, hands to your heart with your exhale. Good, another inhale, sweep the arms up. Press the feet to the floor. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, the arms come out and up. Coming into crescent moon over to the right. So you have options. You can press your palms together and come over, or you can release that right arm down to your leg, whichever one feels more comfortable. Usually one will feel better for your low back. So both feet press into the floor. You're reaching through those top fingers. Turn your gaze up towards the sky. Nice deep breaths. Good. Back up to center. Press the palms together. Exhale over to the other side. Again, you choose hands together or the left hand drops down to the leg. Press the feet, turn the gaze up. Good, back up to center. We're gonna do a baby back bend. So we're bending our elbows to 90 degrees. You're lifting your heart and pressing the feet to the floor. Good, back up to center. Do it again. Bend the elbows, spread your fingers wide, lift up through the sternum, and back up to center. Open arm twist to the right, so your hips stay exactly where they are. Right fingers reach back, turn your gaze back. Left fingers reach forward. The rotation is coming through your spine. You're having to use your core strength to do that rotation. Good, back up to center. And to the other side. Again, hips stay facing forward, turn your gaze back. Reach through the fingers. Back up to center. Baby back bend. Lift the heart up, press the feet into the floor. Good, back to center. From here, we're gonna swan dive forward. We're folding at our hip crease. That's right here where the legs that come into the pelvis, we're folding forward. Knees can bend if you need to. Inhale, half lift. So your hands come onto your shin, your spine lengthens. You're reaching the crown of the head forward. Sit bones reach back. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, sweep the arms out and up to the sky, coming to standing. Again, exhale, swan dive forward. Spine is nice and long as you fold. Inhale, half lift. It's a lengthening of the spine. The shoulder blades draw towards each other. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. We'll do one more, just like that. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up to standing. Crescent moon over to the right. Back up to center. And to the left. Back to center. Baby back bend. Think about lengthening your tailbone down towards your heels. Back to center. And open arm twist to the right. Center. And to the left. Back to center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. So the knees bend, the hips sink back and down. Arms can be overhead. If that's yucky for your shoulders or neck, they can be out in front, or they can be at your heart. Your lower belly is scooping in. Your sit bones are sinking back and down. Squeeze the legs into each other, all the way up to standing. Baby back bend. Back to center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair. Remembering your arm options. All the way up to standing. Baby back bend. Lift the heart. Center. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana. All the way up. Press the palms, hands down to your heart. Couple breaths here. Really think about lengthening up through the body. Crown of the head reaching high. Good, so we're shifting all of our weight into our right leg. And the left leg is coming up. We're bending the knee to 90 degrees. So it's a 90-degree bend at the hip and at the knee. Toes are spread wide. Activate that foot. Ekapada. Good. Lower belly scoops in to help you grow tall. You're reaching through the crown of the head. Good. From here, your standing leg bends and we're coming into chair pose. Options with your arms. Do whatever is best for you today. Good. All the way up to standing. Crescent moon over to the right. Back to center. And over to the left. Back to center. Hands down to your heart. Shifting all the weight into your left leg. As you're ready, your right leg comes up, Ekapada. Again, we're spreading toes. 90-degree bend at the knee and the hip. Lengthen up through the spine. Good. Standing leg bends. You're coming into chair pose. Draw those shoulder blades towards you on your back. Good. All the way up to standing. Crescent moon over to the right. Back to center. And to the left. Back up to center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Utkatasana, chair pose. Good. Left leg is staying bent, right leg straightens. Ekapada. Good. Coming into shooting star. So we're leaning our torso over to the right. Kicking the left leg out. Spread your fingers, spread your toes. Good, all the way back up to standing. Baby back bend. Back to center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose. Shifting all the weight into the left leg. Right leg stays bent, coming into Ekapada. Reach up through the crown of the head. Make as much space from your armpits to your hips as you can. Good, shooting star. Lean to the left. Reach through the fingers, spread the toes. Good, back to center. Baby back bend. To center. Press the palms together, hands down to your heart. Just take a couple breaths here, kind of regroup. Notice how your body feels. Shifting all the way into your right leg, we're coming into tree pose. So right leg super strong. Imagine growing roots through the sole of your foot into the earth. As you're ready, the left leg comes up into tree pose. Lots of options. You can have your foot down here at your ankle with the toes on the floor. It can be at your calf, or it can be all the way up at your inner thigh. We just don't want it on that knee joint. So think about drawing all your energy to midline. So standing leg is strong, and this foot that's bent, that's on your leg, press it into the standing leg. Let the standing leg press back into it. Okay, hips are facing forward. Let that knee draw open. Arms can come up overhead. They don't have to. Good, shooting stars are release. Back to center. Press the palms together, hands down to your heart. Other side, shifting all the weight into the left leg. Again, we're growing roots from our foot into the earth, engaging the muscles, so hug the bones. As you're ready, the leg can come up. Again, remember, you have all the options. Anywhere on that leg is available except the knee joint. Hips facing forward, draw all your energy to midline. Let the knee open wide. Arms can come up if you want to. Remembering it's okay to sway a little bit. It's your body finding that place of balance. Good, shooting star. Up to center. Crescent moon over to the right. Back to center. And one more time over to the left. Back to center. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, then the knees come into squat. You can keep your feet together if you need to. You can heel toe the feet apart with the toes out, heels in a little bit. Hands together at your chest. Think about your sit bones dropping down towards the floor as you lengthen up through the spine. Heels are pressing towards the floor. Gently drawing the shoulder blades towards each other on the back. Hands to the floor behind you, just slowly releasing down onto your back. Pulling your knees into your chest. Taking your arms out into a T position, dropping the legs over to the right. So we're letting that left shoulder blade reach towards the floor. You can turn your gaze to the left if it's comfortable. Just letting your spine twist and relax, keeping your breath deep. So when we come into twisting poses, our breath naturally wants to go a little shallow because there's twisting and the lungs are getting squished. So you have to give a little extra effort to the breath. Good, back to center. Take a breath at center, kind of straighten things out. And dropping the legs over to the left. Gaze can turn to the right if it's comfortable. Right shoulder reaching towards the floor. Breathing deeply. Slowly coming back to center. Hands onto the kneecaps, just drawing some big circles with your knees. Going the opposite direction. All right, coming back to center. Making your way into Shavasana, final relaxation pose. So we're laying on our back. Feet are at least hip distance. Let your feet flop away from each other if they want to. Arms out to the side so that they're not super close in and feel constricted. Palms facing up. Just closing your eyes and letting yourself relax. Just softening through your skin. Softening your muscles. Allowing your bones to be nice and heavy. Just letting yourself be. Welcome to stay in Shavasana as long as you like. I will guide you out now by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Then start to circle your wrists and your ankles. Good, bending your knees, bringing your feet to the floor. And just slowly rolling over onto your right side. Use your arm as a pillow under your head. Keeping your eyes closed. Nice and slow. Use both hands. Press you up to seated. Coming to a crisscross position. Hands together at your heart, keeping your eyes closed. Just take a couple breaths. Namaste.